Greenscape Co-Exports Private Limited is a 100% export-oriented company formed 4 years ago as a limited liability company and headed by the Managing Director Mr. K.A.D.C. Silva. Mr. Silva started his career in the shipping field and gradually moved to export business. He is sales and marketing oriented, innovative, and never give up in challenges met by him. The company is comprised by 6 members at the head office, which they call the control panel, handling financial, international sales and shipping operations. Very conversant and committed, guided by the Managing Director. The team is geared to meet customer requirements by providing on-time information accurately. The head office is very much closer to the Ports Authority, and that is one plus point in getting things fast as possible. They have also been very strategic in locating their factories, which we will see in a moment in few areas in the country where most of the coconut is grown. The company is fully equipped. As you can see, the head office and the factories are computerized and networked to each other. What you are now visualizing is the roadway to one of the factories, and you see the coconut cultivation beside. Sri Lanka is one of the major exporters of coconut and base products. Greenscape Co-Exports Private Limited. Here we see the fiber factory. Where the raw coconut husks are brought and it's been dumped into a natural lake which is in the land itself. It's a type of a natural basin that holds a lot of water. The coconut husk is kept for about 1 to 2 months for the diluting process of acidity. The properly and thoroughly wet coconut husks are taken out, and you may see the process now of coconut husk, which goes through a machine and takes out the fiber separately and the pith separately. It is 2 products in one operation. And also the large particles are separated, which you will see in future. It goes through a sieving machine into very small particles. The finished cocoa peat and the coir is separately taken to be dried. They generally dry it under the normal sunlight, but here what you see is that the wet cocoa peat is being sent through a squeezer machine in order to take the water fast as possible. 70 to 80% of water is taken out through the squeezer machine operation. Now you get the squeezed peat out. It's been collected and sent to the drying area. This is the part of the drying area where you get the coir being dried. It's done manually because the company believes that personal supervision is very important for this kind of operation. Therefore, there is a team who will keep the coir or the cocoa peat continuously dried under the sunlight. It's a load of coconut husk being brought to the factory from outside. And we believe there is about 15,000 husks in this lorry. Taken out, chosen one by one, separated into pieces further, and been taken inside to the factory for the cutting operation, chipping operation. Here you see the slicing machine which slices the coconut husk. That's the first step, and then it's been taken gradually to another machine which is further chipped into pieces. Coconut